Hello friends, and welcome to the first official 2018-2019 edition of The Edge. I'm your host, Joe.
And I'm Brittany. Thanks for tuning in. The EdTech family has grown a bit bigger this school year with a couple of new faces. Our Mark Moranic has inside scoop on the newest staff of Lapeer Education Center.
EdTech is welcoming new staff this year, from culinary to HVAC to auto mechanics and all the way into the front office. Some of this new staff has actually been with us for quite a while. Meet Mr. Nager, new assistant principal.
I was a teacher here for almost 11 years, from '05 until about 2 years ago, where I moved up and took a principal job for a school in the city, Warren Consolidated Schools. So then when the opportunity opened up here, I applied and I wanted to come back home where I belong.
Meet Mrs. McNaughton, new chef in culinary.
I was actually a paraprofessional right here for the past 16 years in culinary arts.
Some of the staff has been in the industry a long time, but are just now joining us. Meet Mr. Smith from HVAC.
I was a construction executive for a construction company, and I ran a construction division. And I've been a general superintendent, a project manager. I've worked in the trades for several years.
Meet Mr. Smith from auto mechanics.
So before I started working here, I've worked about 12 years down in Livingston County teaching at Fowlerville High School and Pinckney High School, and we also had Howell students.
As for their favorite part of their jobs,
My favorite part of my job is working with students.
My favorite part of the job are kids, I'll be honest with you.
Working with the kids, watching them grow, seeing some of them move into the trades.
My favorite part of this job is working with students and seeing them grow throughout their time here.
we welcome the staff and hope their transitions into their new positions go smoothly. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Mark Moranic.
Do you like getting to school on time? Well, probably not, but we do love having a good old-fashioned attendance competition with some delicious pizza on the line. Our very own Marshall Olmsted is on the case.
With the new school year starting, students pile into the Lapeer County EdTech Center to get their hands-on learning of new skills and ideas that they can bring into their future careers. And with September being the National Attendance Month, what better than to create a friendly competition throughout the school? We got an exclusive interview with Mr. Nager, where he gives us an inside look at what the contest is about.
The reasoning behind the attendance contest is to simply build a good attendance habit for students.
Attendance is important here at EdTech. Let's see some of the reasons why students miss school.
I missed around 10 days of school last year.
I was sick for one. Actually, I skipped one, sick for one, and the other one was, I don't remember what the other one was.
I don't see why there's a need for kids to skip school.
I, as an instructor, think that when you skip school, you miss a lot of information, especially in our program, Health Occupations. So we have a lot of skills, over 51 skills. One day can set you way behind. So really, if you skip school, you're hurting yourself. So that's how I feel.
Here are the current stats as of Wednesday, September 12th. As you can see, the robotics class has taken the lead with only 4 absences, and auto mechanics in last with a grand total of 38 absences between the AM and PM classes. With no clear winner and still 2 weeks left in September, the pizza is still up for grabs. We will keep you updated as the month goes on. I'm Marshall Olmsted, reporting for The Edge.
Last year, we had multiple students go to nationals for skills, BPA, DECA, and HOSA. Keely Benz from Health Occupations took 3rd place in nationals for HOSA. Donald Lanchester from HVAC came 13th out of 30th in Skills USA. Tyler Eldridge, Agricultural Science, had his team took 1st place at FFA. He also was the highest scorer in the states for farm business management. Carly Jones, marketing, competed in DECA Nationals. So how were these students' experiences competing, you may wonder? So we went out and asked them for you.
HOSA is a chance for kids to figure out what they want to do in the health field, and it is an opportunity for them to get leadership skills and to interact with others around them.
Yeah, we're going to be doing that again this year. In October, that last week of October, we're going to Indianapolis for our national conventions.
I plan on going into business, and DECA is a business competition, so it really helped.
I loved interacting with other people, and competing was also a good experience.
It was a good experience. You work as a team together.
It was a great experience. I got to meet a lot of new people and experience a lot of new things.
So you down to Hulu? You down to who?
Students from all classes at the Attica Center have been doing the Hula Hoop Challenge with a pizza party at stake. Competition has been pretty fierce, but our Rachel Petty has the story.
Recently, students around Lapeer EdTech have been participating in a school-wide challenge. We spoke to Mr. Nager, the assistant principal, to get the details.
The reason we're doing the Hula Hoop Challenge is because myself and our student services folks, we come up with different ways to teach kids team building exercises.
We spoke with students around the school how they felt about the challenge.
I think the Hula Hoop Challenge is a really great idea. I think it builds teamwork.
I thought that it was a really good team building experience, and we all got to work together and try and learn about leadership as we help each other get through it.
It was just kind of the same thing we did the first day of school, so it was just a waste of time.
I think the Hula Hoop Challenge was very interesting because we had like a whole group dynamic, like learning how to handle like being with people we don't know really.
We also asked students how they thought they did, or for those who hadn't participated yet, how they thought they would do.
I think personally I'll do amazing in the challenge.
I think like as a class we did really good. We tried to help each other, and I think we got a really good overall time.
I think we did pretty good. Hopes are up. I want that pizza party.
I think I did all right. I could have done better. Like, I feel more comfortable around people I know.
We did a lot better. We did a lot faster too. So
I think we definitely did better this time than the first day of school.
But I think the second time it was much better because I was with my class and not like with a bunch of different like departments career-wise.
As the end of the Hula Hoop Challenge approaches, the students impatiently wait to see who will win the pizza party. This is Rachel Petty reporting for The Edge.
On September the 18th, Careers in Education is having 19 little ones return to class from their summer vacation.
From organizing toys to hanging up posters, the PM EdTech student teachers are hard at work preparing for the new arrivals. The classroom is looking great and just in time for the new and exciting adventures that await the classes for the new school year. Speaking of new and exciting, the Careers in Ed class is in the progress of installing a new playground just in time for the start of the new school year. With school back in session after a short break, we'll see how students at EdTech enjoyed their summer vacation.
The Wave Podcast, new to Lapeer EdTech, in addition to The Edge, coming to you Wednesday, September 19th, 2018.
As summer, every student's favorite season. Warm, sunny, no homework. It seems like it was only a few weeks ago where we were enjoying the sweet, sweet freedom.
Many of us had fun and exciting days, while some of us had work to do.
I raised 2 goats here. I came in at least a couple times a week to come do chores and train them for a fair.
Over summer, I mainly worked. I went to go watch some movies with my friends, but working at Big Boys mainly.
It looks like the students at EdTech had an eventful summer.
But Brittany, it's September. It's time we face reality. School's back. Thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of The Edge. Make sure you keep an eye out for our brand new podcast, The Wave.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to The Edge LC on all social media platforms.
Stay classy, EdTech.